Hi everybody, my name is Blair Whedon. I am here with Russ Cosentino from Zoomdata. He is the Vice President and co-founder of Zoomdata, and we're excited to talk with Russ today about this new solution. We're announcing a new solution extension partnership with Zoomdata today. So welcome Russ, and tell me, what can you tell me about how Zoomdata is used by your customers to solve important business problems?
Thanks, Blair. First off, it's great to be here with you. We've been working with this partnership for quite a long time, and we're very excited to announce the partnership with SAP today. And to the use cases that we tend to work with, I'll break them down into two categories. One is really about analytics, and the other one is about real time. And when we think about real time, we have a customer down in South America called Cielo, who's a very large credit card transaction firm. And what they're very good at is collecting information from all the different credit card devices throughout Brazil. But the issue they had was, how do I take advantage of that data in real time? And working with Zoomdata, we built a streaming solution that took the data from the credit card machines, landed it into a data warehouse, and then put Zoomdata on top of it. And with Zoomdata, we're really good at delivering results on the second. So as data comes from those credit card machines, it works its way into a Zoomdata report so that an analyst can take advantage of it on the fly. When I say on the fly, I used to take them, I don't know, about 30 days to run a report on 5 years worth of data. Just to run a 2-week report would take 14 hours. And by using Zoomdata technology, they collapse that down to seconds or hours. And for a company that wants to syndicate this information on the fly to the users, it was really important to deliver this information using a tool like Zoomdata. And then on the other side of the coin, once you get that information, what do I do with it? And that's where the analytics come in. And so when we work with customers like GSK, who are supporting R&D analysts across the enterprise, who are looking at new ways to discover drugs, speed is really important. And in the old days, they'd have this whole old data warehouse architecture. It'd take days to run these queries on the data, make decisions, and get value out of the information. But today, when you put Zoomdata on top of an interactive data warehouse, they're able to research and dissect information in days as opposed to years. And the ultimate goal is to help them collapse the time that it takes to get a drug out from, say, 20 years to 3 or 4 years. So we're excited about this partnership, and especially how it works with the HANA partnership.
Yeah. That's great, Russ. Yeah, thanks for that example. And for those of you in the audience who aren't familiar with GSK, GSK stands for GlaxoSmithKline, so they're a major worldwide pharmaceutical company. So tell me about some of the enabling technologies within Zoomdata. What allows it to perform at such a high rate against billions of rows of data?
So I like to break down to 3 pillars to Zoomdata, what really makes us special. One is just the interactive query on large data. So our customers are moving to modern data warehouses like HANA. And HANA can support at scale large queries, interactive queries at scale with a high degree of concurrency. And with Zoomdata, we're able to query directly into HANA and return results from billions of data points in a matter of seconds. The next thing is our ability to connect data across the enterprise. So sometimes people are using HANA, sometimes they're using IQ. And Zoomdata can connect to both of those data sources in one user experience. And then the third thing is the streaming architecture. As data becomes available, it's immediately available to the user through the Zoomdata architecture. So those 3 pillars really help us deliver a unique experience for our customers.
Great, thanks Russ. So for those of you that are wondering, well, why can't SAP Analytics Cloud do this? I just want to point out a few key differences here between Zoomdata and SAP Analytics Cloud. First, Zoomdata is optimized for multi-billion row data sets, and in addition to supporting HANA, it also supports NoSQL data sources as well as big data sources like Hadoop and Cloudera. So those are some key differences to keep in mind. So the next thing I want to talk about is the nature of the partnership that we have today. We're announcing it today, press release went out. So it's called a Solution Extension Partnership. So what this means is that Zoomdata's product will be available soon on the SAP price list. And this is going to allow the Zoomdata product to be sold as an SAP product, so it can be sold by the SAP sales force to SAP customers very easily. So Russ, do you have anything to add on how important that is to Zoomdata, or how commonly you see other SAP applications like S4 HANA or full use HANA in your customer base?
Yeah, so this is really important to Zoomdata. So we're essentially an enterprise application, and we sell to large companies who are typically SAP customers as well. So what this helps us to do is expand our offering to really take advantage of the HANA solution. And what we're building out as a part of the Solex is a managed service on the cloud. So that the SAP customers can now activate Zoomdata at a moment's notice and take advantage of all this technology on top of HANA and IQ in a matter of seconds or hours, as opposed to a very extensive deployment on an on-premise solution.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Russ. So Zoomdata, a hosted cloud solution sold and delivered by SAP. That's the partnership we're announcing today that's optimized for big data, streaming data, and solves high-value business problems for customers. So thanks for that. Thanks, Russ. Appreciate your time, and thank you for listening.